Welcome back to the video blog. My name is Adam Daniel Mezei. AdamDanielMezei.com or NorthKoreaBlues.com. The most important person that you're going to listen to in the entire world is yourself. You. Trust your gut. Trust your inner feelings. You know that feeling you get sometimes when you read something, you hear about something, or you meet people and you go, something, I don't know. There's just something about that person or that incident, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. That's your gut talking to you. Trust your gut. If you're the kind of person who ignores their gut feelings, if you're the kind of person who overrules their gut intentions and who doesn't listen to themselves, before you make a big, monumental decision, go and get a second or a third opinion from somebody who's got experience in these matters. Get out there, get on the phone, get on the email, and just get a second opinion, because you're very well doing probably the worst thing for yourself by ignoring your deep down inner feelings. Why do we love people like Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, somebody like Naif Al-Mutawa, who's the designer of the 99, the Islamic superheroes, the comic book? Heard about that? Go to TED.com, the 99. Why do we love people like that? Because they go against conventional wisdom. They take the shots. They don't listen to anybody else. They have a feeling about something, and they go through with it. Steve Jobs, all those Macs that you see out in the cafes, the university campuses, all those iPods you see people walking around with on the subway or on the streetcar, you know, all that technology, all that gear, the famous Apple. There was a time when that was almost deep-sixed. There was a time when that project almost went into the shitter. Steve Jobs was kicked out of Apple, and he was in the wilderness for almost 10 years. He ended up coming back and resurrecting the company. But there was a genuine fear, and he doubted himself for a little while, but then realized, you know what? That's not trusting your gut. Now look where we are today. Major platform, major technology. Everybody prefers using it anyway. And for editing, is there a question? Warren Buffett, penny stocks, trusting his gut on what stuff that works. Naif Al-Mutawa, Islamic superheroes in the wake of 2001, in the wake of 9/11, 2004, he's pitching this in Dubai. Who wants superheroes? It's amazing. Trust your gut. Really, listen to yourself. I mean, I've made mistakes like that in my life too. You know, when I felt something deep down and I just knew it, and I just knew, and I overruled, I explained things to myself, and, you know, I found justifications for why, you know, the possible rebuttal going against my intentions was true, you know, and I ended up making mistakes. Ultimately, the truth prevails. Ultimately, what you felt in your gut initially, that first impression, is something that just comes back to bite you in the ass. I love people that trust their gut. Sometimes you're not on the positive receiving end. Sometimes, you know, somebody has a gut feeling about you, and you don't get the glory. And you got to receive the consequences of that with grace. Not a smile per se, but with grace. But it's all part and parcel of trusting your gut. If you're trusting your gut, you got to respect when it comes back to you as well. Listen to yourself. Don't go against yourself. You'll be unhappy in the end. And that way, I think the world can be a better place. And that's not just a gay, stupid comment. It's true. It'll function way more efficiently. Yeah. See you tomorrow.